Hi, welcome back to Magical Diary. This is Miss Remington, and I just yelled way too loud at almost 4 in the morning. I really hope my parents aren't gonna be like, "What are you doing? Is everything alright?" Because that'll be a situation and a half. But here we are, back. Oh, I probably should have paused, actually, so that I could look up the right answer to this question for my life. You know what? I'm gonna be the douchebag. I can go to sports club any day. I'd rather spend time with you. Aw, look, he's blushing! He's blushing! God damn it, he's blushing! Oh my god, breathe, Remington, breathe. Look at his face! He's so freaking precious! So, where should we play? It doesn't take much space. We could do it here in the hall. Or I could invite him into my room. Alone. In a bedroom with Damien. Fine. Hall's fine. No, it's fucking not, and you know it, you little shit-face. I'm on to you, little monster. Have a seat. I tuck my robes under me and sit on the floor. Damien follows suit with a little more shifting to get his wings out of the way. He pulls out a small wooden box with floral patterns carved across the top. Opening it, he takes out a handful of flat gray pebbles, each slightly wider than a quarter, and sets them on the ground between us. 6 pebbles, 4 of which has flowers painted on them. No, he's turning the others over. All of them have a flower on one side and are blank on the other. Congratulations for your power of observation. The box is still half filled with playing pieces, but these are different. There are little gold and silver ingots like a pirate doll's treasure and a plump stone figure with a pointy hat. This is a basic set that doesn't use buds. It's simple. You gather the stones together, shake, and toss. He scatters the pebbles and they come up 3 blank, 3 flowered. No points for me. Then it's your turn. You get 5 or 6 of the same kind, then you win points and you get to throw again. So it's just luck? For us it is. Masters play a different game where the stones can stay in the air for a set time to be adjusted by magic before they fall. But you're not ready for that. Go on, roll the stones. I toss the pebbles but get the same result he did. We go on like that. I get lucky and throw 2 5s in a row, earning 2 gold and 2 silver bars, but Damien does the same shortly afterwards, and he's the first to throw all 6 same side up. Eventually we run out of treasure, and as the last to take a piece, I receive the gnome. Now what, we count them up? Now comes the trickier part. We throw the stones again, but now when you win a hand, you take treasure from the pile you've won already and put it either in your vault or on your bill. Treasure in the vault counts towards winning the game, but treasure on the bill means the other player has to lose twice that value when we make the final tally. So what's the gnome for? Yes, I know it's gnome. I just like to pronounce it gnome. If you have the gnome, then if you lose the final tally, you get to roll the stones 3 more times and steal any treasure you win from the other player. This has gotten all complicated. This is the easy version. I keep giving everybody Potsdam voice. We play for a while, engrossed by the click of stones against the floor until... Ahem! Hi. You're in my way. I scoot out of the way and let her through the door to our room. Is everything alright? Oh, she's just in a bad mood. You would tell me if something were wrong, wouldn't you? Huh? If that girl has threatened you... Threatened me? Well, her family. You've got the wrong idea. I mean, Donald gets her really mad and she's never tried to beat him up. That you know of. Well, my apologies then. Still, I think perhaps I should go. No. Well, it was nice seeing you. And you. God, I love him! Virginia hates me, though! Alright, let's just go right into next week. Boom, shakalaka boom. Is there going to be another exam next week before the Christmas break? I don't think so. We just had one. But it's the end of the semester. Shouldn't there be a final? How do we get our grades? Ha! That's the good thing about magic school. No grades. If you're still here and the professors aren't breathing demerits down your back, you're doing fine. Anyway, I need to set my schedule for the week. I'm very glad I'm such a great conversationalist in this game. Though my commentary is probably showing that in real life I also am not a very good conversationalist. Oh well. Green magic, yay. Wow, nice. 2 green magic at once. We are called together in the gym, and I wonder if Virginia was wrong about there not being any more exams. Good morning, my sprites! Does she have a new nickname for us every single goddamn time? As you know, the winter solstice is fast approaching. At the end of next week, many of you will be leaving us for the Christmas holiday. But before that, we have much to celebrate. If you will each please come up here and reach into this bowl for a piece of paper. That name will tell you who you're a secret Santa for. It will be your job to find a gift for that person which you think suits them. I think from the stream, if I remember correctly, whoever we get for Secret Santa is someone we have least points with, or is it just always going to default to one person? Keep your name secret until after the gifts are delivered next week. I make my way to the stage and draw a name. I will be Santa for Virginia Danson. Alright, so it is who you have least good points for. I wonder if Professor Possum is playing fair with these selections. Oh well. She'd like something sportsy, right? Yeah. I wake up early in the morning. If this even counts as morning, it's still dark outside, and I'm not sure why. Well, if you had like a magic clock, you'd probably know. Morning, probably not. If it's still morning, it's still dark outside. It's morning right now. It's like 4 o'clock, and it's still dark outside. Get over yourself. Was I dreaming? Was there a sound? Was there a reason I needed to get up? Demons. Oh, not actual demons, but... And then I remember the date. There's no reason for me to make a fuss about it, so I go back to sleep. It's too early to be awake. It's Friday. She already explained to us last time. There's more of it than usual this week. This is the last regular mail day before the holidays. I'll probably have to do a special mail round next Friday as well. Aw, miss. Professor! What's he doing here so early? I thought the idea of making me do this was so he wouldn't have to. I need to add a notice to all students that outings to the mall today are cancelled. What? Why? Take a look outside. I walk to the window and then sigh at the swirling snow. There's quite a lot of it, too much apparently for the school to be willing to take students in a van along narrow mountain roads, even though we're magic. Fuck you. Oh, whoops. Good thing it didn't last that long this time. But what about Secret Santa? That is not my concern. Good day. He leaves me with the new notes to add to my delivery. Great. There's too much snow. Trips to the mall are canceled for today. But we haven't bought our presents to give. I don't know. Maybe they'll cancel that too. Since I can't go out, what should I do today? Study. 'Cause... I don't know. Late in the evening, I run into Donald in the halls. Hey, Remington, want to go out? What? That's awfully sudden. And I'm trying to get with Damien. Outside. Oh. Luke and I were going to build a snowman, but he didn't want to get his fingers dirty. Can you imagine Donald just standing outside Luke's... Wait. No, I think they're roommates, so... Do you want to build a snowman? Shut... Wait, what was the voice? Shut up. It doesn't have to be a snowman. I said shut up. Snow isn't dirty. No. Yeah, sure, why not? Great. I like playing out in the snow as long as I'm not too cold. It's dark and it's cold and most of the students are safely tucked away in their little dorm rooms. I go to a fucking school on one of the Great Lakes, okay? I understand the cold. They're missing out. Exactly. The air is crisp and clean and still, all sounds but our own muffled under a thick blanket of snow. Very poetic. The clouds have parted to let the moonlight through, although the occasional flake still wanders by in search of a place to rest. Come over here, I don't want to pull up a patch too close by or it'll spoil the view. We worked together to roll up large balls of snow, leaving the grass bare underneath, and stack them together, then jam in sticks for arms. What do we use for the face? I raided the kitchen for vegetables. He pulls out a container containing a medium-length carrot, a cherry tomato, and 2 dark lumps I can't identify. What are those? Beets. They're for the eyes. I dig out little holes with my fingers, and Donald pushes the vegetables into place. There we go. Cool. I heard there was a lot of snow at your place over Thanksgiving. Didn't you get to make a snowman then? Yeah, well, my family was there then. So? If I made a snowman, Urchin would probably knock it down. She wouldn't. No, she'd assume it was booby-trapped. She'd get someone else to knock it down for her. Well, she's got a point there. You might build a prank snowman. Maybe. Why are you always playing tricks on her? Because if I didn't, my family would forget I exist. Oh, he's smiling. That can't be true. All my life, I've been pushed out of the way. William's Mr. Cool, even when he screws up. He's done much worse than I have, and it doesn't bother anyone. Everyone's proud of him. And Virginia, my very first memories of him are of my mother giving her presents and telling me not to touch them, or her. Anytime she even bumped her knee, Mom and Dad dropped everything and came running. Half the time I got blamed even if I wasn't anywhere near her. Nothing was ever her fault, and once she figured that out, she could do whatever she wanted and leave me to get the scolding. She's lazy, she's spoiled, she's not smart, and she was never going to get anywhere near the Olympics. She wasn't, frick. She wasn't even state ranked. There's nothing special about her. Sorry, I apparently right-clicking. Pro tip, boo, 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 boo. Right-clicking puts you in the game menu. I think that's a bit harsh. The only reason she didn't cause more trouble than she did was that her parents practically followed her around waiting on her. But when I ran away from home, they didn't even notice. Really? Well, not for a few hours anyway. Anyway, William's the successful eldest son, Urchin's the baby, I'm the troublemaker. It's better than being nothing. Besides, it's fun figuring out just how much trouble I can get into and still get myself out of it. It gives me a challenge. He turns to fondly regard our creation. All of a sudden, he bursts out laughing. Look, Remington! I peer at the snowman's face in shock. Juice from the eye beads has leaked out into the snow, leaving amorphous trails of reddish-purple through the flesh of the snowman's head. It's bleeding! It's a zombie snowman! Well, that certainly makes this a night to remember. Zombie snowman! Alright, cool, this is a perfect time to end it off. I'm not going to scream again this time because, 4 o'clock in the morning, parents might get a little bit mad at me screaming, even though they're in a completely different part of the house. But, I don't know, sound travels. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode, which I'm going to do, right about now, because I really do like playing it. It's just, I ran out of content because I have been slacking off in everything in life. So, thank you guys again. I'm gonna keep saying thanks until I turn blue in the face. Bye.